Well, that's over. It's time to get this ship back underway. I'm MC3 Viasana, and this is Studio 74. Welcome to the first episode of our new show, Studio 74. That's right, folks. After 16 months of sitting in dry dock and pierside, we're almost ready to get back out there and do what we were meant to do. I'm talking about putting warheads on foreheads. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have quite a few things we need to accomplish before we can get out there and really take care of business. Some of which will be steering and maneuverability, seeing how fast this baby really can move, dropping anchor, small boat operations, and of course, drill after drill after drill after drill. But as long as we stay together and take it one day at a time, I'm sure we'll all make it through this. Now let's check in with MCSN Martino, who was voluntold to go around the ship and get you exclusive updates from the deck plates. Martino.
Hey, dude. Barbershop. Open for close.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Well, we look forward to hearing more from Martino. So, fast cruising sea trials. Now for you underway vets, this is going to seem like a reoccurring Groundhog's Day, Groundhog's Day, Groundhog's Day. For you squidlets, just because we're on the boat 24/7 doesn't mean we're working 24/7. So get out of your berthings, get out of your shops, meet new people, watch a movie on site TV, get some PT in, or just see what's going down on the mess decks. Let's check in with MCSN Perez, who went around the ship to get you some more tips from underway vets.
Hey, what's going on, Dennis? This is MCSN Perez. About to head out there and ask you a few questions. Hey, what's going on, HM2? Got a quick question for you. You got any helpful tips for anyone that's about to go underway for the first time?
Number one tip I would say is when it comes to laundry, make sure you get there ahead of time. You know you'll be waiting in line for a couple hours anyway for your laundry day, and sometimes free-for-all is even a longer wait, so that would probably be my number one tip to get.
Hey, what's going on, Dennis? I'm here with MC2 Cheeks here. And
my name is MC2 Cheek. What do you mean?
Yeah, got a really quick question for you. You got any helpful advice for people that are about to go underway for the first time?
For new sailors, I would tell them to make sure you get out of your shop and meet new people. You can always use them for qualifications, for hookups, whatever you need. Is that good?
That's great, thank you. Hey, what's going on, Dennis? I'm here with NC1 Rogers, and I got a quick question for you. You got any advice for people that are about to go underway for their first time?
Rule number one, don't forget your shower shoes. People are nasty.
Oh, and if you forget to bring your shower shoes, Ship Store has plenty in stock for you to buy. I'm here with PS2 Washington. We got a quick question for you.
Okay.
You got any advice for people that are about to go underway for the first time?
Absolutely. The trick is, get into a routine. Once you start doing that, days are going to fly by.
Thank you, Perez, for those helpful tips. My greatest tip is to find a hobby and make some time for you. Speaking of veterans, Senate sailors often volunteer at local veteran homes to spend some time and share some stories with those who have served before us. Last year, we were able to capture one of those volunteer opportunities. Let's take a look.
The word veteran to me means someone who has prior served their country. There's no higher honor than being able to call yourself a veteran. We're losing these veterans by the day. So to hear those stories firsthand by actual someone who was there and seen it with their own two eyes and experienced it is huge. And you can read about it in history books and see videos, but to actually feel the passion that somebody had when they were first there, and some of these guys actually get, teared up reminiscing about it, it really hits home.
I got aboard a minesweeper in Brisbane, and we would go out there and we would sweep the Great Barrier Reef, the water channel between the Great Barrier Reef and the Australian mainland. We would sweep that for mines. When it got time to prepare for the next place, while they were preparing for it, minesweepers went to the next place. We was always the first one there. But we never had no trouble with the Japanese because we were too small, too insignificant. They didn't have any idea what we were doing. And or they would suck us every time they seen us.
The biggest difference is just the conditions that they lived in to the conditions that we live in now. Back then it was definitely a lot lot rougher, I would say, than it is now.
We had just came back into Admiralty Island, and all of a sudden we heard the damnedest explosion we ever heard in our life, and we still hadn't heard nothing like it. But what had happened, there was 8 ships sitting here like this, and the repair ship was right in the middle, and the rest of them were freighters and Navy ships. That whole damn wad blew up.
Some of the stories that the guys and even some of the ladies there have, are timeless and priceless. They're really kind of inspiring, some of the stories that you hear. A lot of those veterans don't have any family left. So holidays, birthdays that they might have coming up, they spend them alone a lot of the time. And it's it's unfortunate that part of life is, people passing away, and you lose your friends and you lose your loved ones, especially as you get older in age. So by us coming there and even that 1 hour a week, turn their day right around, turn their week right around. So think about it like that. When you go there, think about your grandparents and your loved ones that you might have back at home. And it's kind of nice. Some of the bonds and relationships that we've made there, they make my day better when I go there, and I know it makes their day better. So it's definitely a positive thing.
If you're interested in participating in volunteer opportunities, contact the CRMD office. All right, let's give them another chance. Time for some more updates from the deck plates. Martino.
Hey V, I'm on the fantail. I found a 50 cal now.
Nailed it again, Martino. We'll be right back. Oops.
Say, Fred, I think I need a pickup.
All right, folks, I got a special treat for you. Live from the Blue Ridge. Are you there, sir?
Hello, shipmates.
Hello, sir. Well, do you miss us yet, sir?
Seriously. Honestly.
Right. Moving on. Well, sir, you've been free from the stands for about a month now. How are things at your new command?
I found Thor's hammer.
Sorry, sir, did you just say you found Thor's hammer?
It's the hammer of justice.
That's great, sir. I'm glad to hear you'll be keeping the Blue Ridge safe. Well, any last words for the crew, sir?
Remember to start high and get low.
Probably the shortest MCH speech you ever given. Thank you, sir. Well, folks, with an end, there is a beginning. And it's my honor to introduce our new executive officer, Captain Hakeem Zadeh.
Hello, Stennis.
And hello to you, sir. Let's talk about that last name for a minute. I can't imagine what sailors are coming up with just trying to pronounce it. Let's check in with MC3 Enright on the deck plates. Enright?
Hey, Stennis, this is MC3 Enright. I'm going to find out if you know how to say the new XO's name. How do you say this name?
With Haka Lisa?
How do you say this name right here?
That's our XO.
That is the new XO. How do you say his name?
Kamizadi? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hakeem Zadeh.
One more touch.
Haki.
Do they have Hakazuki in there?
Yeah, Hakazima or Hakazuna.
Say this name for me right here.
Hakamazada.
How do you say this name right here?
Hakeem Zadeh.
Haskimade. One more time. Haskimade. Haskimade.
Zadeh.
One more time.
Hakim Zadeh.
Very close. Try that.
Hakimzadeh.
Hakimzadeh. How do you say this name right here?
Hakimzadeh.
Very good. That's correct. How do you say this name?
Hakimzadeh.
Hakimzadeh. Thank you,
Or
sir.
XO.
Or
Either
XO.
will be fine.
Sir is fine.
Try it again.
Do you know? Yeah, try it one more time.
Hakimzadeh?
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's the new XO.
Oh, really? Hakazima?
Hakimzadeh.
Hakimzadeh. Ah, okay. Hakazuka?
Sir, if you would please, set the record straight.
Sure thing, MC3. It's pronounced Hakimzadeh. Hakimzadeh.
Well, thank you, sir. That's a wrap from Studio 74. If you have an idea for the show, please contact the media department. Let's take one last look at Napia.